What's up, graphic designer? Oh, shoot. What's up, graphic designers? Amazing job using the paintbrush this week. We're going to take a look at these painting forgeries that you worked on in Tuesday and Wednesday's class. You guys did such a great job. We're going to kick things off with Sophia. Sophia, well done. Thank you so much for submitting this juxtaposition. We got the original on the right. We've got your version on the left. Well done. Shout out to Mac. Mac, I love this. This looks great. You certainly used the eyedropper tool and Kyle's Real Oils. Well done. Jaylani, shout out to Jaylani for putting her name and the file name. This looks great. I love it. I'm scared. Edward Monk, Scream. This looks good. This is Brooks. We're going to take a look at our juxtaposition in a second, but for the time being, we're just going to analyze Maya's. Maya's, nice job. This looks great. I like the vibe. You know what you're doing. Thank you so much, Kevin. This looks good. This is a little bit patriotic, a little bit of a throwback. I very much enjoy it. Thank you, Ernest. Ernest, you can always write your name with a brush, I suppose, but really just use the type tool. I noticed that you have it right here, bud, so you're going to want to take advantage of that. And looks like you made this painting into a nice watercolor. Well done, Jesus. I'm super impressed, and I think everyone else is really impressed with your recreation, reimagining of this poster. However, just take this little window and just drag it up so it's off the original so we can have a better juxtaposition between the original and the and your version. All right, Arib, nice job, man. This looks good. Thank you so much, Dylan. I'm not mad. This is fun. Thank you so much, Nazir. Thank you so much, Vaughn. Vaughn, nice job. I see the sunset. It's been a long day that's come to an end. Thank you so much, Vaughn. Here is the original, and here is Zichi's. Well done. I can see the details. This looks great. This looks amazing. However, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I know. I'm looking, and when I'm looking at her image, I can see that this is 135%, meaning that this is a really low-res image. Zichi, in the future, you're gonna click File, New Print, take it that high-res version. Well done. Love it. Thank you so much, Ehab. This is fun. Starry Night by Van Gogh. Well done. Thank you so much, Farzana. I love this. This looks great. And so, Zichi, in contrast with yours, I can see that Farzana, her work, this is at 30% of the original size. So this is a high-res image. Everyone, we want to make sure that we're using high-res images. Not super important for today, but it will be in the future. Jada, you did such a good job. Ladies and gentlemen, she did almost all of this today. And then after school, she was taking photos along with Dylan and Lindina and Anne-Marie hanging out. I guess at the soccer game as well. Eitan, nice job, man. So Eitan, like Ernest, you wrote your name with a brush. You can simply write it with a type tool. This lady looks a little scary, or maybe she's just very friendly. Well done. I love it, Eitan, A++. Speaking of A+s, Lindina, I kind of like yours more than the original. This is fun. This is what I'm talking about. I appreciate your artistic sensibilities. And Anne-Marie, is this yours? It sure is. Thank you for putting your name in the file name. This is great. I love it. You did a wonderful job. I'm not even just saying that to be nice. Everyone's doing such a great job. Here are a few other versions. I believe this is an earlier version of Ernest's. And one of the things we're going to be doing this year is revising our work throughout the course of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your submissions. Jonah, this looks good, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at what we're going to learn today.